Alright guys, what's up? I had to voice over this whole entire video because the audio was just bad and I was saying some very dumb stuff. So, forgive my goofballness and the dogs you may hear walking in the background. But here I'm just saying what's up to you guys, telling y'all good morning, and that I'm about to weigh myself. And that later in the video, I should be giving you guys a progress update. Alright, and so there's my phone that has the app that records my weight. There's the weight, but it didn't show, so I just gotta show you guys on my phone. I was 189.2, which isn't that bad for me right now. All right, guys. So let me walk you through my my macros and my macro setting process that I use for myself. So the template that we're looking at now, I created it myself using my past experiences and other research articles that I've read, but the majority of it comes from the recommendations presented by these two individuals, Chris and Jeff Nippert. These two individuals are highly respected in the research-backed fitness space, and they provide a lot of great information that I somehow was able to condense into a simple template that helps me prescribe plans for myself and as well as my clients. When it comes to body recomposition, as well as some of my clients, unless they have like a special case, this is what I use to set their macros. So my primary goal is fat loss. Advanced. I've been lifting for 5 or more years. My body fat percentage, as you guys saw this morning, was estimated 15.7%. I like that app. It's pretty accurate for what it's worth. So I'm in the middle range for body fat percentage. I weigh 189 pounds. I have a formula here that converts it to kilos. So I'm 85 kilograms, 86 to round up. My estimated lean body mass is 158.76 pounds. I'm 5'10". Converts that to centimeters. I'm 26 years old. And my activity level, since we're in quarantine right now, I don't really do much besides sit on this computer. And, I walk the dogs every now and then. I work out. And so I have it set for a sedentary, which is 36 times a week, training 36 times a week, and a desk job, because that's essentially what I have now. I would put it around 1.5 maybe, but I'm not as good as I should be walking my dogs. So from there, after entering all this on this screen, I now go to the page where all the calculations are done. And so my estimated BMR, the amount of calories my body burns at rest, is 1,844. And my estimated maintenance calories based off that activity factor is around 2,500 calories. So if I eat 2,581, I should expect not to lose or gain any weight. So my primary goal is not muscle gain. So we're going to skip down here. Primary goal is fat loss. And I am a male and I am advanced. And so I'm not very lean and I'm not overweight. I'm average. So I need to be eating around 2,200 calories basically. And I put that amount here. And then once I put that amount here, it calculates the total amount of macros I need for myself, which would be this amount since I'm considered average. If I was leaner, I would need more protein because the leaner you get, the harder it is to maintain your muscle mass. If I was overweight, I could get away with eating less protein since I have excess energy stores on my body to help support the muscle building process. So my macros are 222 for protein, 167 for carbs, and 71 for fat. Now let's just hop over to the first meal of the day. Let's go. Right now I'm showing you guys my first meal, and it's just 2 scoops of whey protein because I wasn't that hungry, but I still needed to get enough protein in for the day. I had a pretty big meal the night before, so my hunger was pretty low. And I know it's really, really late. It's 10:27, but still got to get it in. Now here's the part of me flexing, and to be honest, I don't think I look half bad to be 15.7% body fat. I have a lot of body fat around my lower back area, my stomach area obviously, but I think I have a lot to work with. I'm excited to see how I look at the end of this fat loss phase, and I'll be sure to get better at my posing because this just sucks. But anyway, peace. Alright guys, so this is part of the day where I worked out. It's pretty boring stuff. I mean, I have no real equipment, so I'm just going to speed through this whole process. I started with a warm-up, then I did some resistance band push-ups for about 4 sets at 25. Those are kind of hard. Then I did some clapping plyometric push-ups. These were also pretty difficult for about 4 sets. And then I did some diamond push-ups, work on those triceps. These were less difficult because there are no resistance bands. And then after this, I believe I'll be doing some shoulder press, and which will just take away for my whole push day. My split is a push-pull leg split, and then Sunday is a cardio day. And then I repeat, and I try not to go crazy with the cheat meals, but you know, what can you do? All right, and here is my second meal, my post-workout meal actually. And I'll put the macros up on the screen, but essentially this is just Fiesta shredded cheese, ground sausage, turkey, some potatoes, and 4 eggs, I believe. But it'll definitely be up on the screen so you guys can see. All right, now we're on to meal number 3 for the day. It's now 4:39 after my second meal and post-workout. And again, lo and behold, it's protein powder. I'm just gonna have 2 scoops of this and call it for my meal number 3. Again, I have a protein goal of around 220 grams of protein, which is very, very high. I understand, but I have my reasons. Since I'm trying to recomp my body, which means build muscle and lose fat simultaneously, and for that you need quite a bit of protein so you at least maintain your muscle mass. But yeah, that's all I'm having for meal number 3. I'm about to walk the dogs from here. And so I'm now out walking the dogs. This is 2 of my 3 dogs. The one on the left is Luffy. That's my wife, not Luffy. The white one's Luffy. The brown one is Zeno. And we have a third. He's all white German Shepherd named Kiba. And here I put on display my fantastic camera skills. Yeah, because you really can't see much besides Zeno. I need to do better next time. But the audio was also really bad, so you can't be blessed with that. Anyway, these guys are great. Walking is a great form of LISS, low intensity steady state cardio. It helps burn extra calories. It's not so much about fat loss as it is just staying active and like taking my dogs out for a walk. And here we have the last meal of the day, meal number 4. I'll put the macros up on the screen, but this is just 2 slices of bread. I toasted it, about I want to say 4 or 5 ounces of turkey breast, and about 3.5 ounces of steak strips. So very heavy on the protein still. I know I am super under on carbs, and I'm thinking about showing you guys how I fit this back all into my macros. So at the end of this clip, I'm gonna have a little screen up with MyFitnessPal showing how many macros I hit for the day and how close I am to being done. All right, guys. So here were my final results for my macros today. So as you can see, I only got 2,005 out of my 2,194 calories, so I was a little bit under. I only got 72 carbs out of my 170 carb goal, and then I was over on fat. I was supposed to have 71 grams of fat. I had 85 grams of fat. Protein though, I went way over. I guess I ate too much protein. I'm a little paranoid. I was only supposed to get 222 grams, and I ended up getting 251 grams. I don't really care too much about sodium and sugar, even though the sodium is actually quite high. But oh god, it was really high. Anyway, as you can see, I was a bit under, which is okay because some days you'll have some days where you go over. But pretty much this is all I had. Hopefully you guys hopefully you guys were able to take something away from this, and I appreciate you guys making it this far. I'll see you guys next week with another vlog of week 2. Hopefully I'll get it out much sooner, and possibly another video. Peace.